So something really terrible happened yesterday. It says, "Oh my God, what happened? Hope she's okay." So yesterday, I was making dinner and the children were playing in the garden, and Bear fell off the slide, and she's actually broken her arm, both bones, in absolute agony. And obviously, where we've moved house, we didn't know where the A&E was. So I was trying to Google and everything. It wasn't working. I called Dad because I needed him to get out of work and get back. And obviously her arm was like an upside down bridge. It was terrible. Luckily, I've got through my work, what a blessing, paediatric first aid trained. So I immediately put it in a sling. I couldn't find an A&E around, so I did call 999, right or wrong, judge me if you will, to find out where the local A&E was. And honestly, it's so far from where we live. I couldn't believe it. But here's Bear, the wounded little gorgeous soldier. She was so brave yesterday, wasn't you, darling? You was. So what happened is she's completely broken the bones, and they had to give her ketamine to be able to manipulate the bone back. Absolutely heartbroken. I've barely been able to stop crying. It's been absolutely horrendous. So we got home about 1:30 yesterday, and they had to manipulate the bone back into place. We're waiting this morning to see if she needs an operation. They're having like a meeting or something to see because they needed it to be aligned and make sure there's no bone fragments or something. I mean, she's okay-ish with the pain at the moment, but she has been whimpering all night. You can see where they've been monitoring her with the little pads and everything. So when we were, obviously, I'm quite an emotional person anyway, so I did have tears when they were trying to explain what they're going to do to her and things, because it was either that or straight an operation. But this has quite a good success rate without putting the body under anaesthetic or whatever. So they did say to me, "Oh, maybe it's not a good idea that you're there," because obviously I was sad and everything. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they said, "Oh, it's quite a thing to watch. Lots of parents find it really a struggle to watch." And I said, "Look, I'm giving you my daughter and I'm handing you over the duty of care of my daughter." I said, "But I'm not leaving her. I'm not leaving her anyway." So then when they were putting a cannula in her, and obviously she's in so much pain, she was sick, she nearly passed out. Oh, honestly, it was, and I had all the children with me because I had to wait for Guy to come from work. When they were putting the cannula in her, I nearly passed out myself. I don't know what came over me, but I've got a fear of that anyway, from pregnancies and things like that. But it hit the tissue or something, so they had to try again. So I'm on the floor now, styling it out, pretending to do peekaboo with Bear to try and keep her from looking at what they're doing. But actually, I'm about to pass out now because I don't know if it was the fear. I don't know if I was just so stressed or, because what they were doing to Bear. And obviously she was in agony. By this point, Guy was with the other children. Honestly, it was just a horrible, absolutely heartbroken for Bear. It was just a horrible evening. I wouldn't wish it upon any parent. But yes, it's a broken bone, but it could have been a lot worse because she actually landed on, in the garden, they put those metal things to go over pipes sort of thing. She landed on that. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a call now to see if she's going to need an operation or not. So that's it, guys. That's what's going on at the moment. We're obviously not at work and school because Bear can't go right now. And I'm shattered because we haven't slept. How are you feeling, sweetie? Okay. Yeah. So for everybody that has been messaging me, thank you so much. I will keep you updated. As ever, I hope you have a really, really good Tuesday. Say bye, Bear. Oh, and Bear, when she was Heiserkite, she was asking for Wotsits and blackcurrant fruit shoots. Did you get them? Yeah, so I've been to the shop and I've bought everything imaginable for calcium. I've even bought her baby rusks, the little yogurt sucky things, yogurts with vitamin D, honestly, loads of milk. I just, but yeah, she was adamant. She said, Mummy, please don't leave me. Mummy, don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I was like, I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you. And she kept saying, I want some Wotsits and I want some fruit shoots. And Mummy went straight away, didn't she? At 1 o'clock in the morning to get all this for her. So as ever, guys, it's a long video, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys.